this video we will discuss necessary and important HTML tags which are ordered alphabetically. We are still using HTML references for the same website. Here are the list of HTML tags from A to Z in which we will tackle significant HTML tags only. From basics to essentials, HTML tags that could really help you start and learn coding HTML web pages. We will start first with the comments tag. This tag is usually used for reference markers for each code that you will put in. This really helps if you will have a lot of codes inputted on the web page you are designing and creating. We usually use this as this would help us cite the codes generated and coded by each member of our team. We can manage easily the progress given and the scripts we have put in. This also serves as a checker whenever we do test run on the web pages we have made and check its functionalities. This is the web page we created from our previous video. We will try to fill in the comment tags on the HTML paragraph tag. We will set it as this is for first paragraph of the web page. Next, we will put it as this is for link of W3 School's website. And lastly, we will put it as logo for MRM. Next, the Doctype tag. This is the very first line in the HTML document in which it tells the browser what version of HTML document is written. We will put it on the very first line of our written codes. Next, the link or reference tag. I actually discussed this HTML tag from our previous video. We will provide the link above and below on this video, so that you will perceive the exact purpose of this HTML tag. On the previous code written, we actually set the website into the W3 School's website. Now, we will change the website link to YouTube website. We will set the display link as, this link is for YouTube website. We'll also change the code on the href link. And let us check on the web page and click the altered codes. Next, we will try the ABBR or abbreviation tag. our names from MRM Solutions. Mark, Rodrigo, and Michael. And set the text to MRM. Next, for address HTML tag. This is usually used for blogs and web articles. So, we'll try to input this lines of code. We will also use BR tags for the single break line of the text. As you can see, text are italicized. Next, the audio tag. This tag is usually used whenever you want to put audio files on your web page. All types of audio files can be set up on the page. Now, let us try to put an audio on the existing web page that we have. Let us try the given audio file that we have on the desktop. This is a WAV audio file, which file name of hello. Let's get the exact path of the audio file and supplement with codes and try to check it. We will try to play the audio file if it really works. Next, the bold tag. This tag will bold the text on the web page. Let us try it on a paragraph tag and put in the bold tag and check if the text really changes from its normal appearance. Next, the Blockquote Tag. This tag specifies the section that is quoted from another source, another link, and another website. Next, the Breakline Tag. This tag generally used for single line break. It is like you click the enter on your keyboard to bring down the text. We will try this Breakline Tag on our code. We will set the BR tag on the existing paragraph tag which has text MRM it solutions. We'll break it 3 lines as MRM, IT, and solutions. Let's check the present display of the text. Next, the button tag. This tag was discussed and mentioned on our previous video. We will provide again the link of the video above and below of this video. We have an existing codes on the button tag. We will try to alter the codes and check it. Next, the center or alignment tag. This tag will adjust the text on your web page. And next we will set the alignment on the center. We'll try to align it to the right of the web page on the text we have just written. As we can see, the text is moving to the right and center from its default alignment on the left. Next, the Del tag. This tag is used to identify text that has been deleted from a document but retained to show the history of modifications done. This also has a tag of ins element to identify the inserted text that replaced the deleted text.
Next, the Div Tag or Division Tag. We'll try to supplement codes with the HTML Div Tag. We will try IT on header tags such as H1, H2, and H3. We'll set up 3 div tags for each header tags. We will set up alignment tags so we can differentiate each div tags. We will also set up different text colors on each div tag. We'll use font tag inside the div tag. Next is the DL, DT and DD tags. We'll try these text and include IT on the inputted codes. Text samples for CCTV camera selection and for biometrics selections. And below those text are the brand names for each selections. Next is the font tag. On this tag we can adjust the color, text size and text style. We'll add the font tag inside the paragraph tag. Set the size into 1 and set the text color to red. Next, set the size into 2 and set the text color to green. And lastly, set the text style to Verdana with text color of blue. Next is the footer tag. This tag is regularly imputed on the very end of codes inside the HTML body tag. This is usually used to display the developer and designer of the web page. copyrights of the web page and other necessary inquiries direct from the owner and programmer of the page. We also set up the social media platforms of the web page, emails and contact details. Next is the header tags from H1 to H6. We already discussed this basic header tags on our previous video. We will provide links above and below on this video. Next is the HR tag. This tag is used to set a separator line on the web page. If you want to set a boundary on the contents inside the web page, this is generally used for web articles to put a separation of different topics provided on the web page. Next is the I tag. This tag will basically italicize your text. We'll try to italicize the text we have set and check if IT really displays. Next is the IFrame tag. This tag is used to set another screen or another window on the web page. We will try to input our website that is still on developing stage and let us check if IT do correspond to the page within the page. Next is the image tag. We will try to download another image and try to use IT inside the web page. We will try the PNG logo, which is located at the desktop. Always see to the image format is properly set up on the code. Lastly is the input tag. This tag is generally used for fetching details provided and inputted by the user to save directly from the web page database. Tags such as input and label are usually used here. Label tag is the displayed text beside the text box. We will try to include first name, middle name and last name on the form. Also, we will have to set up an input button on the form in which corresponds to the inputted text on the text box. are the progress we have made from the 2-video tutorial. And these are the progress on the sample web page we had created from our 2 parts of video tutorial for coding HTML.